Hello, everybody. Welcome. Okay, lower the volume. So, welcome to today's stream. Today is Monday, 28th March. Let me change a few things over here. So, for today, we have a special stream. Let me change them. The title. A moment. So I want to go to League. Prepare the League. We will watch a video first, so that's all right. Thank you for the follow, Bahamut147. Welcome. It's nearly bedtime. Hey, hello, guys. It's good that you're ready. Yeah, it's a weird time for me to stream. I don't usually stream this time, but I got to change my schedule today, and I think this topic will be pretty interesting. What we have ready for today. So today we have this list. This list is from, as you can see over here, for Takano Shigeki. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing. No rep, no indent. Okay, we can jam maybe later. I don't know how long I will be, but I bring you hot news from the Elf department. Hear me first, and then you can tell me that you're not interested. So this list won the Japanese God of Legacy number 19. This happened, the finals happened on Sunday. Okay, let me put this. Yeah. It's a very weird list. So we're gonna analyze the list compared to what we run as a stock nowadays. Okay, so first of all, we're going to check the list. We're going to see the finals. The finals was against Blue Red Delver. And since you already know, all of you know, it's a matchup that we have been struggling on the Elf department for some time now. Only the top-notch pilots can navigate it perfectly. AKA, I would say, Newton and Aaron Relentless. And maybe Levi, if he would play Legacy, but I think he would rather play Delver. That being said, this list won a best of 5 in the finals, and this is so this list made it through the finals on a big tournament and then beat Delver on a best of 5. So you can see the channel. We are Reclaimer boys here. But I think this list was worth mentioning. So first that we have to mention is that this is there's been a trend, so a change of trend in this list from the other. Let's Google. Let's do a little bit of investigation. All right. So if we go to, for example, mtgdex.net, and we Regal Force is a Japanese staple. We will talk about it. But yes, so if we go to Legacy, Elves, and let's check for a list that is not Reclaimer. Okay, this is Top Dimension Challenge. Kurohiden and our okay, no. Okay, so first thing that we notice, so let's go a little bit, I want to go a little bit back on time. Okay, so this is a good example, right? This is a good example. Beat downscore error. Okay, so this list, what we can see here is that this is what most of the time a stock, I would say more or less a stock Nettle beat looks like. There is still max on Kyrion, the max on all the mana elves. They run one Virtual to fix, and then I think they are slowly transitioning into the main deck Endurance. Some lists run the main deck Grid, some others don't, blah, blah, blah. They still keep the 2 Dryads, and they usually keep the Archon and the Hoof, or they go for double Hoof if they want to go strictly mono green. People have heard of Distant Melody. Yeah, that's a Pauper staple, I think. Okay, so as I was saying, but something that is very remarkable is that Nettle lists, for some reason, don't want to max out on Once Upon a Time. And of course, because they are running Kyrion and they are relying on their land to be super type forest, right? Or subtype, whatever it is. I don't know the layers perfectly. They cannot afford to run on very low base of forests, aka they cannot run high density of Poseidus in their decks. But if we go check this person's list, he completely ditched. So I would say this is like I'm about crop rot main again in this version, maybe. So what we see here is something very crazy. Is like they are embracing part of the deck building principles of Newton. I would say Newton Elves, Reclaimer Elves. You can say what you can call whatever. But he's been the one pushing the archetype, so I guess it's fair enough that we call them Newton Elves, as far as it goes. So we can see that they cut all the Kyrions. I guess so they arrived to the same conclusion as Newton did, which is okay. So my forest count is low. I want to play Poseidus because it's a high power creep card. So let's ditch all the Kyrions, and then they added. They went up to 4 Bilge Lords and didn't count on any Mana Elves. Notably, they also went up to 4 Once Upon a Time, so I guess that's another concession. I guess it's more people realizing Once Upon a Time is broken. And another interesting thing is they went down to a single Dryad. So this is like full all-in glimpse. You cannot draw past your first Dryad. All your deck is gas, basically. If you get without gas, you can go get Regal Force, which will it's a distant melody, just that it can be Green Suns and it's 4, so pretty good. I don't know, like it's so like the main deck is so clean, so straightforward. Then the sideboard, of course, they're not running Reclaimer, they don't have Pojuka Bog main. So I guess they have to respect a lot the graveyard strategies. Everything that touches the graveyard, they have to respect. They don't have any. They don't have any main deck. Interaction with the graveyard. Sorry, I went blank for a minute. So they pack easy peasy. No graveyard, no problem. So they pack full playset of Leyline, full playset of Thoughtseize. They almost max out in traps, which is good. Given the current metagame. They play a little toolbox. Artifact Hate, Graveyard Hate again on creature mode. Tutorable Artifact Hate. Again, they are playing 4 Poseidus main decks, so probably this is a little bit over the top, but that's the list they played. And they played a one-off Grist. Remember that this list is not meant to be played on leagues. This is the list that they brought to a paper tournament. And we can see in Twitter... Okay, you want to really play red? I understand. We will play. I promise you, we will play Blood Elves again this week. Okay, Robert, I promise you. It's just I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made a poll on Twitter. I offered the choice to go Void Elves. Spoiler alert for the next stream. So for the next stream, we have Blood Elves or Void Elves, one of the two, or both if I can stream twice. But this happened this Sunday, so I guess it's a good time to review this. So go ahead. Then here I have the Takano Shigeki's opponents, their list, which also has a few things of note. I would say different things. So for example, I am not okay. As you guys know, I am not an expert Delver player by any means. But I guess compared to the online meta, compared to what you usually face online, this has a main deck mountain, which it's weird. It doesn't have steam vents. It doesn't have also the Misting Sanctuary on the main or in the side. They swapped the Chain Lightning for what's the name? Unholy Heat. Yeah, Sam, I think the mountain is so bad. Like if you have to lead on it, it's so bad. But I guess it's not a stock. It's true. Some people run it, but it's not like 100% stock. So those are the main differences in the main deck. And then on the sideboard, well, sideboard is a little more sketchy. This, I believe, I am not sure what this card is. I think it's a 2 over there, right? I think it's Spell Pierce. Static Caster, sure. This is the red spell that you roll a dice and then you give damage and then the spell comes back to your hand. Static Caster, okay. Hydroblast, I mean, I don't know, Hydroblast, how good is it? But yeah. So usually they would play probably a second phone. We would find something like a Court of Cunning. 3 reps, even 4 are stock. Oh, sorry, this is the Pyroblast. So yeah, 4 rep effects are stock. What else are we missing? Maybe a Gravedigger's Cage could be, but they already packed to Surgical. So I guess this is more like, of course, the real spice is on the Elf list, not on the Blue-Red list. Okay, that being said, let's move to the second part of the stream, which is reviewing the match, actually. So this event in Japan, the finals, is not a best of 3 like usually Magic is. So in a best of 3, you would usually just play the first one who gets 2 wins gets the win. And you guys see this good enough? I hope you do. No. What I'm saying is this list won a pretty big event, and I see adaptations from the more, like, I see elements from the Reclaimer builds ported to the Nettle build. Sure, traitor. Okay, call me traitor. I'm an Elf guy. I mean, we have the Reclaimer in the title and in the logo, so yes. I guess I am a traitor after all. Anyways, let's go ahead. So we're going to see 2 times speed the match. I guess it will not take so long, since commenting is all in. Okay, so what's the best way to see it? This is probably not. Okay, so let's go double speed. Can you guys watch the screen good enough? Or is it... can you guys tell the numbers? Well, I don't mean you... Newton actually retweeted, so he knows. Can you see the numbers properly? All right, so let's go ahead. If it's too fast, we can slow down. So, okay, so blue player is the Elf player. So black sleeves, Elves player, blue sleeves, Delver player. Okay, so I guess music should be good. You don't have to hear this. All right, so yeah, the shuffling, blah, blah, blah. So I would like to know, so under here and under here is the Magic the Gathering logo. I would know if Wizards is actually sponsoring these events and the coverage and everything, or is something just out of Hareruya. Okay, so let's see who... 9, and our Elf player gets 9. Wow, nice. Die roll so important in this matchup. Okay, nice. Okay, so, well, probably is a little bit too fast. Go 1.5. All right. Okay, Elf player straight up mulligan. By the way, don't beat the Elf player too bad. He's playing this alt art from Craterhoof. This really, like, this one. He's playing this freaking art on the Legacy, God of Legacy tournament in Japan, the finals. Oh my god. He should have a game loss for that. Yes. Incredible. Okay, so our Elf player gets 6. Guruland, Symbiote, Nettle. What he put down? Is that Shepherd? Yeah, it's a Shepherd. So he puts down a Shepherd. Interesting decision. I'm sure he knows what he's playing against, but he puts down a Shepherd. Maybe he has multiples. I don't know if you can. We can check it later. Okay, so Delver goes Volcanic, DRC. Bubble himself. Ah, no, he's surveilling, sorry. He bubbles the opponent. What is it? Okay, so once upon a time it is. There he is. Okay, so I guess Birchlord, yeah, pretty easy pick. So I want to see how this deck functions. How good functions against Delver. Okay, so land. So he has a Birchlord, and we know that Birchlord is a premium playing against removal. So probably he will lead on something else. Either the Shepherd or the Heritage, yes. Makes sense, since yeah, man. He doesn't have foil, but he has a Guru Forest. Pretty pimp. Okay, double DRC from the Delver. That's I would say one of the best arts he could get. No? I mean, he gets double Surveil, and he will have double Flying Threat. Pretty hard. Okay, so as expected, first Elf usually gets bolted. Resolving the Surveil. Interesting. This is very interesting. So he puts down the Wasteland. I would say Wasteland is super important in this matchup. He already has a land type. So I don't know what his other cards are, but, and I am not a Delver player, but as an Elf player, I can tell you, even if I don't have the Cradle out, if my opponent plays a Wasteland, that means I will have only one single activation of the Cradle. So that's interesting at the bare minimum. Okay, so they play Shepherd. Yeah, so they're gonna vomit their hand here. Everything uncounterable. As mentioned, Birchlord is super good playing. Birchlord is very good playing the turn after you get some removal on you, because so here we play 3 cards on turn 2, even if our turn 1 threat got removed, so that's very good. And he's also protecting both elves with the Wirewood, so that's perfect. The opponent iterations puts down a Daze. And what's that? The other card? I don't recognize. It's I think it's a Ponder, the new Ponder, but I am not sure. Could be a Ponder, yeah. So for the moment, the Elves player is in range of casting a Natural Order, but it wouldn't be lethal. He is presenting 16 damage currently if he resolves a Natural Order on this board, on this creature count. Remember that we are at 1.5 speed. Delver player really tanking on this iteration. That is Unholy Hit. Another card, I don't know. What did he? Which card did he put in his hand? Because I think the Unholy Hit is like almost like a plow. If you get like if you play Crater Hoof, you can remove the Crater Hoof in response to the trigger. So yeah, the other creatures get the trigger, but you know you save so much damage. So I don't know if putting down that card is that good. And he puts another expressive in the graveyard. Okay, the top card must be the card he kept must be amazing. The card he kept. Oh, okay, there is the Wasteland. Okay, and our Elves player, what did he get? Boseiju, I believe. All right, so he has a Once Upon a Time, a Visio, and a Boseiju, I think. I think here, Once Upon a Time, he's at 11 already. I think maybe I would risk the Once Upon a Time. So without making the land drop, tap the 2 elves, tap the 2 elves, cast the Once Upon a Time, and try to get the Cradle. I think that's what I would do. Because you don't have mana to start to bounce the Vicio. So here your bottleneck really is mana. Plus your opponent already put one Wasteland in the graveyard through the iteration and casted and used another one. So they are down 50% of their Wastelands. Okay, but our God of Legacy doesn't agree with what I said. He just plays the Poseidon and plays a Vicio. Okay, so maybe drawing extra cards. And attack and get 1 damage in with the Symbiote. Hey, Miracoli, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the stream. 2 months. Oh, wait. Can you talk in chat, please? I think you can have the new tree. The new tree emote. Is your tree growing? Send a message on chat, please. Anything. Maybe your tree is already growing. I don't remember if second month has the new tree emote. Okay, if you can, please speak. Okay, so oh, thank you for the subscription, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so so what just happened? They played a Vicio. They tapped Vicio. They tapped. They played Vicio, tap 2 elves, untap another one, and replay the Vicio. So 2 draws. Okay, that's not that bad. But I still think playing Once Upon a Time would be correct there. Yes, this list is very crazy. Let's see. I haven't seen. I know the elf player won, but I haven't seen all the matches. And on this tournament, they do the finals on best of 5, so it's very interesting, definitely. Okay, opponent plays Island. Ponder. It's Ponder. Okay, so it's the new Ponders. Vale, and this is a Brainstorm, lol. Sorry. Sick Japanese shuffling. Okay, draw from the Ponder. 2 attacks, that puts him down to 5, I believe. Look at that graveyard. This looks like a dredge deck. So, who has priority right now? Okay, so life just went through. And there's a bolt on the Symbiote. Hard choice here. If he bounces, a possible Cradle is super depowered. And if he doesn't bounce, he doesn't get anything of the Symbiote. There's an argument too to bounce the Shepherd just to protect it. Okay, he resolves the Surveil. Double Surveil, sorry. I'm surprised that every player hasn't played a Murktide yet, to be honest. Look at that graveyard. That doesn't happen to us. Okay, so the Symbiote dies, draws, and the draw is a Heritage. That's a pretty good draw, right? I mean, he can... Well, he doesn't have card draw. So, but he could get... Wow, he scoops. Lol. Without even casting the Once Upon a Time, I would say that's an early scoop. I don't know if they play under time restrictions, but I would say I would call that an early scoop. No doubt. I mean, you have so many draws. Wait, I don't know. Even... Let's look at the board state once more before. So, oops. What did I touch? Oh my god. Let me grab the link again. Technical difficulties. Okay, so we are back. So I want to check the board before the scoop. So he has actually... Speed 1.5. Okay, so he actually has 3 attackers. He will need to tap at least 2 of the elves to start to produce any mana. So even if he finds, yeah, probably it's an okay scoop. Maybe if one card was a glimpse, would be okay to try. But I mean, he's the master after all. I would at least cast the Once Upon a Time. Okay, I will weird pile shuffling in here. So they shuffle and we move to game 2. This time our elf player is on the play. Let's see how that goes for him. Okay, so it's okay. Let's see the hand. So the hand looks like fetch Nettle, Gideon, fetch Poseidon. That probably is either the hoof or symbiote. And that last card, I can't really tell. And the cards from the Delver play in between the weird darts and the angle. I can't really tell anything. I'm sorry. I barely can tell about the elf cards. Okay. Okay, that's a mulligan. With the Japanese shuffling. Okay, so I guess the elf player is feeling pretty good. We didn't see any sideboard occur. That's okay. We are on 33.54. That's something actually interesting. So did he sideboard? So wait. So he scoops and shuffles. Writes down the live. First two are no sideboard. Last ones are in. Oh. Thank you, Robert. So can I actually bring the chat here? Give me a moment. Oh, there we go, man. I'm so good. Okay, so here our friend Robert says the first two games are without sideboard, so that's actually interesting and puts more. Like, I guess it's more important to how you build your main deck and don't rely so much on your sideboard. And that's actually pretty relevant. If you can win both two games pre-board, like, then you have a pretty good chance, right? Okay. So here we are. The replay is going to mull to 6, shuffles, takes a mulligan. Okay. There we are. Poseidon, ramp. So here's one of the strengths of running a single arbor. Of course, us in the Reclaimer version, we can make a better use of the arbors. But here, hitting your single arbor of the deck probably leads to stronger glimpse turns. And that, I assume, is a Delver. That from the Bolt foil is horrible. Okay, sorry. Elf player plays fetch. Into Nettle. Into... the Dryad should be on the creature, next to the creatures. By the way. We get our $600 Guru Forest. And play Birchlord again. Birchlord again doing crazy things already. So this is turn 2 actually. Look at that board. It's crazy. About what? Oh my god. If you want to do this build, but you have more Reclaimer ideology, you would play Crop Rotation. An Adoration Canopy or something. We have played Nurturing Peatland before. It's not unheard of. We have lists. I guess you are a little new to the stream, Robert. It's been... You have not been following me since summer, but we've played Nurturing Peatland for maybe... Wait, we're missing something. Action here. Wait. We played Nurturing Peatland for a good, I would say, 4 months. Okay, wait, so what's happening here? So, the player plays DRC, Unholy Heat on the Symbiote. No, guys, this is not an anti-reclaimer stream. We are only highlighting a good elf finish the Japanese tournament. It's not an anti-reclaimer stream. Okay, so the player unholy hits a symbiote, makes sense. There's no other possible target. And okay, and our elf player untaps again. The dryad should be on the creature, next to the creatures, but that's fine. No. Man, commenting is much more chill than playing. He has rejected Newton father. What the hell? Okay, he's tapping 3. I know, he can. Guys, you are setting me off. Okay, so he's against Insanity for a VCO. Land drop for the turn. And what else? I love how they move their cards. They are so careful. Ah, so it's just an attack. Okay, so yeah, the old attack and tap. Okay. Nettle with vigilance. Nettle is so good, man. Okay, Delver flips. Oh, flips off what? Days. Okay, I guess we have already a lot of mana. El Alambre himself. I've played El Alambre in Legacy, so I tested everything that there is. Mountain. And getting for 3, that's fine. Wow, it's really like, I mean, Delver player. What's the Delver playing? It's not casting spells. It's, I don't know. All right. So cracks fetch. No more arbors, remember. Okay, so that is so. Look how they move the cards. What's going on? So he's attacking. Oh, so he's attacking for 15. So sorry, for 3. Throw in a pump. And that just like that. Everybody's at 1, no at 2. Okay. I guess no in the festivities. ¿Qué pasa, Baku? Everybody welcome Baku for his strong finish this weekend. Estamos mirando la final del torneo de God of Legacy 19 en Japón, que fue UR contra Elfos. Es una versión de Elfos muy interesante. Vale, te voy a poner aquí Adcom Deck 1, Adcom Deck 2. Sí, es una versión muy rara. Ups. Adcom Deck 1, Adcom Deck 2, copy, paste. Okay, so if you put exclamation mark Deck 1 or Deck 2, you can see the deck list. Okay, so our elf player just won with Sulfuric Vortex. No es un Sulfuric Vortex. Creo que no. No, es la carta esa que tiras un dado y te vuelve la mano y vuelve a... Se pega a un jugador y hace daño. No sé qué Hex. Something Hex. Card Hex. No. Card... I don't remember the name. Okay, wait. Hex. This one. Maddening Hex. This is the card. So this card is an enchantment. Enchants a player for 3. And then you roll a die or roll of 6. And it deals damage to that player. I guess it's a card designed for commander. So it swaps. Ideally, it would swap from one player to another. But if you play on a 1v1, it's just an 1d6 damage per turn. Japanese lists are wild, indeed. Okay, so yeah, so elf player is attacking with 3 elves. No blocks were stated. He pumped, and the other player is on 2. So Baku, if you are just tuning in, this is the finals, and in the final they make best of 5. And Robert just told us that first 2 games are no sideboard, and last 3 games are with sideboard. So pretty interesting. Okay, have the level player scoops. We are 1-1 now. Okay, this is interesting. Let's try to get how many cards they sideboard in. Okay, so they bring in. Let's try to catch the cards. This is Scavenginus. Scavenginus and the second card, I think it's a Grist with the alt art. I mean, other cards don't make sense. I guess it's a Grist. And the Delver player, lol, Delver player. How many cards he wants to bring in? Okay, let's see. So he's thinking about the Static Caster for sure. What else? No in the festivities though. Only 1 card? No me lo creo. Okay, so it's open deck list. That is nice. Is he only boarding 1 card? I don't believe it. 1 card, lol! LOL! Only 1 card! Elf play. Yes, only Static Caster. Amazing. Okay, I'm surprised. I mean, there's not really that much else, right? What else could you bring in? Maybe you could argue the phone, but if they resolve the Shepherd, it's so bad. I guess Topple Orb is medium. I would say it's medium minus. But what do you trim? Like, your main deck is, I guess, only the Pyroblast is the easy trim. Spell Pierce, you think would be correct? This is Spell Pierce, yes? Confirm, please, Baku. This is Spell Pierce, yes? Okay. I was doubting because that is the new art. Okay, so surprisingly, 2 cards sided in for the Delver player. Allegedly, Grist and Scavenginus, and for the Delver, only Static Caster. I mean, both are, right? Boarding in 2 cards. I don't think there's a matchup where I board in only 1 card. My best matchup probably is 8 cast, and I board in 2 Force of Vigor. I mean, it's only 2 cards, but it's such a strong card. I would say it counts as double because it takes out 2 threats. But I mean, I don't know. There's not a lot of matchups where I bring in only 1 or 2 cards. That's for sure. Okay, a little bit of deck list. We don't care. Okay, so there we go. Let's see what our buddies draw. Okay, so for the Elf player is Forest Shepherd, Cradle. Woohoo! We have a Cradle hand. And for the Delver player, we see Fetch Volcanic. I don't see anything else. Fetch Volcanic. Yeah, I mean, that's why Delver is so good. Okay, so DRC, pretty good start. I don't know if the best start is DRC of Delver. What do you think, Baku? Now that we have an Delver expert in the chat. Okay, so he's tapping the forest. I guess it's no Once Upon a Time opening. He leads with Birchlore, surprising. But we don't know all of his hand. Did we see a Nettle? Okay, attacks for 1. Yeah, Delver. Delver into flip is so good. What he drew? Once Upon a Time. Yeah, Turbo Murk, that is OP. And an Elves player, just played like VCO for turn 2. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like strongest play. This version can win on turn 2 for what it's worth with the Nettles. #ad. Okay, so brainstorming. We don't see anything really. the camera angle is so bad for the Delver player. So he makes a perfect brainstorm and cracking the fetch to shuffle off the bad cards. Presents the deck and what? Second DRC again. Okay, so that has the Lydium. It has sorcery, instant, land. He doesn't have it. No, the Lydium. So he's offering the trade. I mean, yeah. So this usually when this is happening, usually is because either I don't know, they have a way to put the fourth card type on instant speed, or they have or the actual fourth card type is creature. So they offer the trade. If you don't block, well, they have a free damage, and if they block, they just have the fourth type. So win-win situation for our Delver player. And hits the second DRC. Very strong opening. Turn 2, rather. Okay, turn 3 on the Elves. What do? We have a Cradle. Do we go nuts? I see a Glimpse. We have a Shepherd, if I don't remember wrongly. So we lead with Shepherd. Okay, so we want our spells to resolve. And I see an Natural Order as well. Cradle into Once Upon a Time. Alright. So create the Hoof, Scavenging Ooze, Fetch, Bayou. I guess we take the Scooze. Yes. So Scooze to hand. An attack for 1. Interestingly enough, the Delver player offered the trade. And the Delver player didn't take it. Now that the Delver player offered the trade and the Elf player didn't take it. And now the Elf player is attacking with a 1/1 and the Delver player is not blocking. So this is weird from both sides, right? So you're not blocking because you value your Visio, and now you attack with it, putting a possible block, and you offer the trade actively, and now you're not taking the same trade that you offered? Weird. And he doesn't take the block, actually. Alright. So, top the card is Volcanic. So, DRCs are still without Delirium. Yeah, Scavenging Ooze in this economy, right? I mean, Endurance is so much better. For the price of one activation and the card, you have a full graveyard removed and a better body. I agree with you. Oh, there it is. The dragon. Take 6 dragon, not bad, not bad. Okay, so this should be the turn, right? He isn't tapping with everything uncounterable. Opponent didn't draw Bolt as it seems, or removal. And he has all the mana in the world, right? So, Glimpse. Cling, cling, cling. Double Glimpse? Man, I love to play. Remember what you had to cast Scavenging Ooze with 3 mana open. Oh, wait. With 3 mana open or 2 mana open, so you could grow it out of bolt range. Those were the Canadian Delver times, right? Okay, so Elf player double glimpsed added. So the Elf player double glimpsed with the Poseidon the Forest, then tap the Cradle for 2. Floating 1 green casts a Heritage that draws 1 card. So at this point, he has 2 draw triggers and 1 mana floating. 4 mana? 3 mana. The mana. Yeah, 2 glimpses active. So 3 mana floating. untaps the. So this is another play pattern that is not. I'm not gonna go as far as saying this is Newton play pattern, but this usually in the past you would prioritize bouncing heritage almost all the time, but sorry, Vicio. But now, well, on board states where mana is the bottleneck, you bounce the one drops, especially now that we have two glimpses online. So what he's trying to find now is another one drop elf to continue generating mana, and he finds it. Plays the, oh my god, he's going to go triple glimpse, 4 mana. Oh my god, oh my god, oh, this is so crazy. Down to 3, plays a symbiote. Okay, he's rearranging. Tapping for mana. Okay, down to 1. That's 3 cards. Announcing the triggers properly, very good. Single mana left. And he hasn't made the land drop yet. Oh, playing a fetch here. Oh my god. Okay. Fetching for Bio 2. And it's gonna get a second Nettle. Yeah. So now he has now he's engine his own line. He's making mana and cards. So 1 mana, 3 cards, trigger, 4 mana, 2 triggers, 3 mana. Yeah, this is pretty much game over. He has 2 glimpses on and the double Nettle setup. Just comboing in his face. So even if he has a bolt, right now it's already too late. He would have to respond with their heritage. When before the first heritage ever activated. And he's like separating these cards, but both Nettles are summon sick. So only attackers left right now are the Wirewoods. It's 10 mana floating. What the hell? Oh, this is good times, man. I mean, I love Reclaimer, but glimpsing is something else. Glimpsing like this is just awesome. Okay, so he just makes enough. 9. He takes 9 mana off. Go gets the stupid illustration hoof. Probably I'm gonna announce the hoof trigger. What? All right. Get symbiote. Oh, nice. So he's making sure that he untaps the initial shepherd. Oh, so actually all the symbiotes were summon sick. The only attackers are the hoof and the untapped shepherd. So sick. So, oops. So how much was this pump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Plus 14, plus 14. This is like 28 plus 5 power base from the hoof. 32, 33 plus 34 damage. 34 damage. Very nice. Okay. I guess so the only interaction from the Delver player here was turn 1 days? Only turn 1 days, no? Yes. Yes. This game he only played turn 1 days. Okay. Okay. So we are now 2-1. This could be the final game. So far, only thing we can say is the deck is pretty good at glimpsing, given the 1 of Arbor and the super high density of creatures. I guess it doesn't fizzle too easily. All right. I love how careful they are with the cards. Okay, sorry, I was just getting mesmerized by the shuffling. Paper magic is so nice. Okay, so who is going to be on the play? Delver is going to be on the play. Oh, Delver player. I see a static caster on the Delver player's hand. It's gonna be interesting. Okay, so let's see what the elf player was dealt first. So we see Cradle Boseiju, Fetch Visio. Once, and this looks like a Cradle. Yeah, right. It doesn't clear Reclaimers either. Okay. Why did he put the back of a magic card? What the hell? Alright, so Delver player, I don't see. I think they have a DRC. So we saw at least a DRC and a Static Caster. Vale. Oh, Delver. So probably not. Okay. Yeah. Put that Guru Forest out, baby. Oh, this is very interesting. So let's see if they apply our same heuristics for casting Once Upon a Time. What was the hand texture here? We don't remember. So it was... Oh, I missed it. Okay, so it was Weird Foothill, so at least 3 lands. And the possible Cradle at the end that we think it is. So I guess it makes sense. Yeah, so they apply the same rules that we do, which is if they are on high land count, they fetch before firing the ones. So yeah, I guess somebody has been watching some Newton videos over Japan. Okay, so Once Upon a Time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Birchlord. As mentioned, Birchlord is super good playing in removal. And they lead with it. Interesting. Is that their only 1-drop? Maybe. And what's that? Wow! It's a Force of Will on a Birchlord Ranger. It's a Force of Will on a Birchlord Ranger. Well, I mean, I don't know. Seems a little bit too much for me. Given that they don't have any information. Well, I mean, it's the card that they picked of the Once Upon a Time. So I guess that's some information. But amazing. Okay. So Delver flip. It's attacking. No, they didn't flip. Double Delver. Okay, so this is probably one of the... Yeah. So early double flyer is super hard to fight, at least for us, on Reclaimer version. If these two flip the next turn, he will be in trouble. Okay, so let's see. He's a pretty land heavy hand. And he takes a Heritage. Hey, hello Arcan. We are watching the finals of the God of Legacy Tokyo. Oh, interesting. He attacked with the 2 Delvers before flipping, and the Elf player, of course, traded with the Visio. The Visio already got the Elf player a card. So, I guess trading is awesome. Buenas, Demos. Estamos viendo la final de God of Legacy de Japón, que fue este domingo. So, this attack by the Delver player, I don't know about it. Like, you have 2 threats. Your board is already super strong. Of course, I am not criticizing his play. I'm just giving my opinion from the Elf player perspective. For the Elf player is the dream scenario, right? You are trading. So Delver player that hasn't done that much. Didn't play. He played 0 cantrips. He 2-for-1 himself with the turn 1 play of the Elf player, and now he's trading one of his threats for a 1/1 that has already given him a card. Wow, that seems super... I don't know. It seems super good trade for the Elf player, for sure. Ponder. It's the finals of a big event, Arkan. I think it's, I don't know how many players, maybe 400? I don't know. Big event in Tokyo. Okay, Ponderino. What are the options here? I don't see. Is that a Delver? 300. Okay, so it's pretty big. Ponder results. Wasteland de Poseidon. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Second Poseidon. No. Okay. So yeah, setup turn for the elf player didn't do anything relevant. Delver flips off a Force of Will from Amonkhet invocation. That's so ugly. Oh, Delver misses a land drop? Yes, Delver misses a land drop. Okay. So Delver misses a land drop, plays DRC, and passes a turn back. And hits with a Delver with a flip Delver. Elf player. Okay, so this could be a big turn for us. For him. Sorry. What's that? It's a fetch. Okay, so I guess he doesn't want to go all in this turn because he plays. He's playing around days. Interesting, he didn't play the Cradle. He didn't expose the Cradle after the Delver player didn't play the land. Of course, here we are commenting with full information. It's not the same. But okay, and it gets LOL. It gets force pitching the Static Caster. I mean, he doesn't have mana to cast it, but... And I didn't realize the surveil from the DRC put down a dragon. Wow. The Delver player is being super aggressive with the forces here. He has forged so far a Birchlore and... Yeah, so that makes sense. Taking the Arbor out on the setup turn. And the next turn he will be good to go off without fear of drawing the second Arbor. Delver player hits, plays Delver and passes the turn back. Wow. Yeah, he's on very low card count. Okay, let's see what Takano Shigeki does now. Maybe they play. I don't know. Probably yes, on a different username. We were just talking about the adjustments of this Nettle build, that they are very similar to Newton's way of building the deck, with Zero Kyrion, a lot of Boseijus in the deck, and oh, interesting, and Max Once Upon a Time. So he Green Sunset is for 2, for Scavenginus, he has 4 mana already, and this is attack? Okay, he attacks for 3. Huh. So Cradle currently produces 4 mana, and he has access to a 5th mana if he would like to bounce the Heritage and untap the Dryad. If he would want to. So let's see. He's gonna eat something. Actually, this is a pretty good moment to eat something because Delver player is tapped. They are playing open deck list. Alright. So what did he just eat? He ate a dragon and a Delver. And a sorcery. So the graveyard is... Wow, I really don't see. Don't recognize the cards. So I guess no more creatures. So yeah, so the Ooze is already outside of a bolt range. This is the upkeep of the Delver player, I believe. It doesn't flip, fails to flip. Yeah, the good thing about Scavenge Genius is you can get it out one turn earlier, that you get an endurance, but you need the mana to activate it still. So I guess it's... I don't know. Okay, Brainstorm, so resolving Delirium first. Okay, I guess he doesn't want to put it down. Must be a good card. And from here we see a white border. That's a Volcanic. It's a Brainstorm, so he doesn't need to separate the two. Elves doesn't lack mana, but how to say? Mana is usually whatever attacks you the first. The main angle that Delver is threatening you is attacking your mana. Actually, here the elf player is being able to develop his mana very good. I believe that's why he's doing so good on the games. So far this game he didn't get wasted. His Arbor is surviving for a few turns. So let me hit your graveyard. Oh, Murtag is bigger. Yeah, do it before. Okay, so that turn was pretty much set up for Delver. He opted to not crack the fetch, so I guess he wants at least the first top card. Okay, so that's just a big green sun for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 mana plus 4, 9 is a green. That's really... Wait, is that it? So he's playing in 2 days. I guess he can pay the day. He can pay the days by bouncing a Shepherd and untapping the Dryad. I guess that's it. He has a single card, so he knows he doesn't have anything. At most, he could have a daze, and he was able to play it. All right, so I guess that's it for the finals. Well, I hope that... Actually, I saw the end on Sunday because Jörg sent me the link, but I didn't see the first games, so I don't know. Yeah, that's something. Maybe Elves is not very popular in the Japanese meta, so this actually you will not. It won't happen on Modo, right? Like, no one. I can't think that a Delver player would rely exclusively on a static caster to fight the Elf strategy. Also, no Submerge. Submerge, it's such a big card against us. It's super good, and he's running 0. So I guess the Delver play, like the fact that he only decided in 1 card. Yeah, he's not particularly well prepared. Yeah. That's what the trend right now. Well, you can tell how broken these pages are, right? So apparently the most played deck is the Tantaxes. What the hell? Please get yourself some metagame numbers. Oh, look who's here, Mr. Baku. He was on the chat a moment ago. So Baku, let's see what Baku registered for Sunday. By the way, congrats to him. He made second place. So okay, interesting. Baku registered 0 end of festivities and opted for Grim Lavamancer. 1 counterbalance. Pero ¿cómo te atreves tú, desgraciado, un counterbalance en 2022, tío? Por favor, fuera aquí. Okay. Mouse of the Moon. Okay, Baku, now that you are on stream, can you explain us this sideboard? Double Null Dot. Okay, I guess Double Null Dot is a very good call, especially... So let me show you my metagame study. that I'm doing. So what we can see is that, so look at this. This light green line represents Stompy decks, and in this category, 8 cast is included. So it's increasing. Look at the trend since the beginning of March. Ooh. Yeah, I guess also it's very impactful that this weekend the cards were free to play if you got the ticks. So yeah, Baku only for geniuses, probably. I mean, you made top 2, so probably yes. 1 phone, 1 topper orb. I guess this is respecting the D&T and Doomsday combo decks. Counterbalance is interesting. Counterbalance is interesting, and I think it synergizes pretty good with DRC, now that I think of it. So yeah, good choice. Magus of the Moon, I guess it's to fight the greedy 4-color. Counterbalance plan Sanctuary. Sanctuary is on the main deck, right? No, it's on the sideboard. So actually, that's a good combo, yeah. So you can choose what card to put on top. So you can virtually the top of your library is any card. Like the top of your library is the actual top plus your graveyard, whatever you want it to be. So that's pretty nice. Also, half of your deck is CMC1. Yeah, okay. So, and I guess the card of choice to fight control decks was Full Breacher and the Magus, no? Oh, you guys actually can see the chat. So he says, actually, your deck is CMC1. So it's a semi-chalice for 1 for the opponent. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes sense. So did you play against any elves on the challenge? Actually, something that I looked for is this going down to 3 days. So I guess the 4 days is the second Brazen. I mean, I guess the Brazen Borrower looks so good currently in the meta, right? It can pick up chalices, it can pick up Marit Lages, it can pick up so many nonsenses. It's the first phone. All right. I guess it's a pretty interesting list. So shout out to Baku if you guys want to improve or have ideas. Baku is the Derver player to hit. By the way, is Newton around? Yes. So Newton and Baku, you guys should make a stream together. I think you are the best respective pilots of your decks that I know. So I invite you. If you guys want, someday we can make maybe a stream and you can play on open room and we can stream the games. So you guys play chill without streaming and we see the games. But Baku, heads up, you cannot change your sideboard and include 4 copies of End of Festivities. For your earlier man, he retweeted my tweet. He's not mad at me. Come on. For Godshot, yes, main deck, please. Okay, so let's go and talk about the list. So this is the list that Takano Shigeki presented. We actually didn't see the Regal Force in action. So interesting things here are probably the creature to land ratio. If we go to one of Newton's latest list, I guess this is the list when he went double trophy, 21 in games. So I think these two are flex slots at the moment. But so our ratio right now is 21, 25, 16. Remember, 21, 25, 16. And this guy's list is 19, 27, 15. So it's, yeah, I guess some people may get confused about this, but it's because Dryad counts both as land and creature. So actually removing a Dryad from the deck to the Magic Online count numbers goes down on 2 of the categories. But yeah, what this means really is a super high density of creatures in the deck. So I guess once you put out the Dryad off of your deck with ideally the initial Crimson Zenith for ramp, your deck is like free to glimpse. There are no bad draws, right? So the only clunky draw maybe is Regal Force, but I don't really know why they don't run Archon, to be honest. I mean, Regal Force is a cool card and everything, but so it's 7 mana. Wow, 7 mana. Okay, so I promised we would run this list through a league, and that's what we're gonna do. Sideboard looks okay to me. I'm not going to change anything. So let's go ahead and let me open the document. Well, I guess this I'm not going to write down. So give me a moment. Yeah, it seems like a win more, but I don't want to change the list. I want to see how it feels and test it on a league. So give me a moment and we go into the league. Okay, change the title. Here. Okay. Nope. Okay. This is not working. Okay, there we are. Okay, so let's run it through a league and see how the deck feels. So yes, I think it's a big step for the Nettle Elves, for the people who want to play Nettle. Personally, I think I wouldn't play the what is the card? Regal Force. But let's see how it feels and if it can take us out of some uncomfortable situations. I don't know. Maybe it's okay when we have a lot of mana on board and we don't have a claims. Like it's a good starter of the combo. I don't know. So let's see. Kappa is already at 40 each? Oh my god. Is it already at 40? Verdant Force? What is Verdant Force? It's 30 already, the Kappa? Lol, no, I don't believe it. Well, no, it's 45. Oh, come on. Yeah, just check it. It's 45. Alright, so let's go. We're on the play. Good way to start the league. Okay, let's analyze the hand. Well, this is a mulligan, probably. 3 of our highest CMC cards in the deck. And only 1 land to function. Mulligan. This is looking better. Now, what we put down? I think this is one of those rare occasions when you put down the Once Upon a Time. So definitely I want the BFF. I want the Cradle. I want the Glimpse. And the land. So I believe it's between these two. What would be a better 1-drop instead of the Heritage? So the question here really is, if I want the Heritage of the ones, then I just keep the Heritage. But no, I don't know. Sorry, I don't know Premodern. Well, we don't know what our opponent is playing. I'm going to bottom the ones here, I think. I don't know if it's correct. But let's see. Okay, you can just type it. Card Verdant Force. Nice. Okay, so we have to remember here we have only one arbor. Yes, it's green brainstorm, but it only grabs creatures. And my thought here is, do we actually want something else apart from the heritage? I mean, maybe it could be second land. Okay, land go. What is this? Fetch go, rather. Second land is very good. So let's see us set up. Play the Visio. Not too exciting. Get what damage in. What it be Doomsday? Doomsday? Tundra deck. It's a plow. And they plow the druid. Sure. Yes. Okay, so from here, I think we will play the fetch, aiming to get the arbor next turn and try to glimpse. Once Upon a Time is also interesting. So we can, yeah, I think I like that. Just we play the fetch, get in for one, end step, play the ones, and get the arbor. Verdant Force died. Oh my god. I don't know pre-modern metagame, guys. Sorry. So actually here getting your one single Dryad Cloud is very big. So I'm feeling this as a weakness of the deck. Like a single Dryad seems... This version, I can see it struggle versus Plague Engineer decks. So no Progenitors in the sideboard can be awkward for it. Okay, just Sky it is. Ponder. Oh, by the way, this is... Guys, you didn't tell me anything. This is wrong. Okay, now it's fixed. Alright, so opponent only ponders? Double ponder? Sure. He's looking for land, maybe, probably. Oh, and he finds it. Okay, so let's hope we don't get our arbor plowed here. Let's fire the ones. Ideally, we want a shepherd. I think we want a shepherd. Or maybe you want a Birch Lord. So this is pretty interesting. If we play a shepherd, we can ignore counter magic. Birch Lord provides more mana. I don't think mana would be it's going to be an issue really here. I think I will take the ship. Given that they have double pondered. Okay. Poseiju. We could make another setup turn, like... Well, we could be going into Supreme Veredict territory too. Can we actually go off from here? So we play Shepherd of the Dryad, play Glimpse through here, play Wirewood through here, and we have already drawn one. We have only drawn one card. We have four creatures in the board, and we can potentially draw minimum two more with the Birch Lord bounce before tapping the Cradle. Oh no, we have to tap the Cradle for that. Okay, so maybe this will take the plow. Okay, so it's plow force. That would be actually okay. That is perfect. Okay, I mean perfect, perfect. So now we can do the BFF team. We are going to hit for 1. And start to grind. Huh. Okay, I guess that's it. So I guess this is another good position. We could natural order for a. Nah, I guess it's too bad, right? So let me get the text again on card regal force. For each green creature you control. So it would be actually draw 3 here in this scenario. Not too exciting, to be honest. So here we bounce. It will be draw 4? No, it will be draw 3 because you have to sack one creature to the natural order, no? Yes. Vale. Double Cradle. Vale. Let's draw one more. They missed another land drop. Oh. Oh. Okay, we can now play Boseiju. And once. And see where we go. Yeah, for mana only, right? Okay, another Visio is nice. And if they want, this could maybe, I don't think they force this already. So we have Harkas Hoof the next turn. With 3 mana open, I think we don't run into a possible Staticaster or Snapcaster. Yes. So they're going to... Our Symbiote is exhausted, so... Oh. They go for Brainstorm. Nice. So I don't recognize the list still. I would say is a Watto style list, like super hard control, which honestly I think this list should struggle a little bit. Like the best target here is probably Grist. Narset, that is fine. We don't care. He fetches... He knew the top? Yes, he did. So he's making perfect Brainstorm. And now he's going to dig with an asset. And probably cast whatever he gets. Hey, thank you for the follow, Agonized Coma. Welcome to the stream. Okay, Ponder. So he's looking desperately for something. Here we're not gonna bounce, and like Newton would say, if your elf opponent is not bouncing, you probably are in trouble. So there's actually nothing to get. Like, so we need to make sure that we have only one chance to. There is only one hoof in this list. Yeah, that was what I was going to say. So there's only one hoof in this list, so we need to be sure it resolves. So let's go grab the shepherd first. We cannot afford it not resolving. That should be game. Yeah. Okay. Sideboard. Boof, I don't remember how to sideboard with this version. Okay, so here we have to freestyle a little bit. Okay, so cards that we want. We want the crest. Probably we want the discard. What do we cut? So they are a removal heavy deck, so these ones are no cut. So probably the cuts should be around here. I really don't want to cut any part of the BFF. Regal Force, I don't know how good is it. So what do we cut? I don't remember what we cut here. It's 5 cuts we need to make. Nettles seem pretty okay also in front of Planeswalkers, so the beatdowns can be pretty good. So I would say we cut 1 Nettle, 2 Heritage, and maybe 1/1. I don't really remember how we boarded with this version. What I know is Glimpse is our main when the way we take advantage. Beachlord is the best card to play around removal. Nettle and Druid are the worst cards here, but I think Nettle is still wanted. We still want Nettle here because of the Planeswalkers, and we don't know if they're playing the Watto list or the Days Undoing, so maybe some beatdown potential is okay. Yeah, I was gonna mention Scavenging Ooze too, because actually even Rex Sage, I know we have 4 Sages, so that's fine. I guess you mentioned Scavenging Ooze because of Snapcaster. I guess okay. Let's try this way. I think the board was something like this. I don't remember exactly. I can consult my old sideboard list. Let's try how this feels. Yeah, maybe you are right. Okay. So this hand is actually... the Dryad in hand is awful. So we need to hit a fetch of the ones. But I don't really hate it. I'm going to keep it. I don't really hate it. Okay, Ponderino. So we need to hit... Oh, that's a bad hit. We need to hit fetch here. And we hit fetch. But right now, and given they don't have white either, I think I want to play the Nettle. So we can slow roll the discard a little bit. I am not sure. We can also green sand for Symbiote or Birchlord next turn. So we can play Regal Force. Oh my god, all the fatties are in the house today. Okay. This is really hurting the Arbor in hand, to be honest. Okay, let's get to damage in, slowly chipping in damage. Maybe we should have played turn 1 Thoughtseize. But I think here also keeping our opponent's life under control at least is good. We could get the Birchlord of the green sand and Thoughtseize them this same turn. But I think given the hand, I want this green sand to become Wirewood. So we're getting Bayou here and just playing the Vizio. So yeah, that whole hand would have changed if we played turn 1 Thoughtseize. Like the way we develop the hand. Let's see what we draw. Cradle would be nice. Natural Order with Hoof and Regal Force in hand. Yay. Yay. Okay. I guess it could have been better. Okay. 3 mana open. So this is a Snapcaster or Hullbreacher. We will know right now, I guess. So Hullbreacher would be pretty bad. We can test the waters attacking with Nettle. So we can attack with Nettle. Okay, let's see how we sequence here because I'm very rusty. So let's say we attack with Nettle and they don't do anything, or maybe the Snapcaster. Let's assume they block. If they block, we are very happy. If they don't block, we then play Birchlord. We untap the Nettle. We can play Thoughtseize or Greensand for the Wirewood. Or we can Thoughtseize first. Okay, let's Thoughtseize first. Yeah, let's Thoughtseize first and we can take a better decision. Yeah, I guess they want to play whatever thing they have on Flash. Maybe it's even a Static Caster. Could be a Static Caster. Brainstorm. So they are hiding whatever they want to protect. Makes sense. But that also means they're not playing their 3-drop. Oh. So, I mean, it's not a Hullbreacher, that's what we know. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. What is this hand? Lol. Okay, guys. I need help here. What do we take? I think we might take the Force of Will? Or the Plow? Yeah, maybe it's the Plow. I am only afraid that they put on the top the Days Undoing or something. Yeah. Okay, I agree, yes. Is Narset also a little bit... I mean, we have creatures on board, yeah. And they have... Yeah, okay, I agree. Let's keep the pressure on board. Okay, so we know we are free to go here. Correct? Yes. Play Dread and pass in case of miracle, maybe? Yeah, also if we top the Glimpse, keeping an elf in hand is good. Okay, I agree. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I would love to cast the Regal Force. I would love to cast that fucking card. I have never casted this card in my life. Okay. So untap pass and they miss land drop. Oh, Shepherd is pretty good. Pretty good. So I think here we need to commit. This could be a Hullbreacher. Yes, because obviously they hit something. So let's offer the trade with the Nettle if it's a Hullbreacher. Okay, they're already at 11, so we are slowly chipping in. And it's good that we took the plow. Let's take the wirewood, and this might prompt them to play the. This is possible that makes them play the. Oh no. Okay, maybe they hit something else in the top of the library. More plows. Or maybe, nah, I guess what they want here is. Find a plow and plow force, but that would be great also. I mean, they would just use a lot of resources. So I don't think they are in control of the top of the library right now. Right now they are playing, just answering our threats all the time. Containment priest. Ew. Yeah. Okay, so makes sense why they didn't block. Containment priest is a little annoying. We need to find Cradle right now. So of course. Oh, the pre-iteration. So you can imagine how it would be if this was a reclaimer now. Should you be looking to get graced if you have the option to be able to contest Narset and or Jace if they wipe? Yes, but my plan here was to get I couldn't go for grace that same turn. If I could have had the mana, yes, I wanted to get a symbiote. But maybe you are right. Anyway, we can get the Grist off the natural order, given that all our targets are in our hand. Cradle. Did we just won? I mean, we don't have to tease, right? We just go for it. We could also... Okay, wait. Can we get a safety grist as Agonized, proposed? So we could... I think if they found plow of this brainstorm, they would have, because they have the Tundra up, they would have fired the plow on the shepherd and then forced the green sun because they had so many forces. Fawn and force. Activate shepherd. Why is Activate Shepherd better than playing the Hoof? I guess it's lethal. I guess it's lethal through Plow. It plays around Plow and Counter Magic. You are just right. So we bash. So they need double Plow or they need another Plow? No? Nice! Let's go! 1-0. Yoo-hoo! Yeah, only after so many brainstorms, I was like, what the hell is this? Okay. Let's go. Oh, sorry, stretching. Let me upload the deck list while we are looking for game. So let me export it. Export TXT mode. Desktop. Sort by date. Our match is ready. Let's go. Let's do that later. All right. Shuffles the drummer. No idea what he plays. Yeah, mulligan. I mean, yes, he's a mulligan. Mulligan. I think we can keep this. Oh man, let's try to cast this thing. What do we put down though? We put down the Bayou? We put down the Regal Force? Yeah, probably as a conservative elf player, we put down the Regal Force. I want to cast it so bad because I've never played that card. Actually, that card is surprisingly expensive. Foil for Evermoon is $40. And that's in English. Imagine in Japanese. It's pretty expensive. I mean, it's pretty expensive for a card that it doesn't get play, right? It doesn't see play. I guess as everything, it sees play in Commander. But that's about it. Just simply one God of Legacy. You are fucking right. You are right, sorry. Okay, let's go, VCO. Let's go, VCO. Or once upon a time. Come on, VCO. Come on, deck. Let's go. We actually don't want more land, so let me fetch. Oh, Anurag's streaming. Oh man, I don't want to face him. Oh my god. All right, what we take here? Shepherd, Visio, Symbiote. Well, I guess it's an easy. I mean, Shepherd wouldn't be a bad pick either. But I'm guess we are here to draw cards. Could be this Delver. This is the final test for the Nettle. Tan. We'll find out soon. Yeah, maybe this should have been a Shepherd. If this is Delver, that's a win condition. And if... Oh, it's Grixis Control. Is it Grixis Control? No, it's Tess. Okay, guys, Turbo Mode. We have to put Turbo Mode now. Come on, Glimpse. Sage. Ooh, do we blow it up? Oh, mama. I think yes. Okay, so we can play without fear of removal. Ooh. This feels so good, I'm not going to even lie, even try to hide it. Feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Pretty decent turn too. Pretty decent. Okay, so Cradle of the Top is lethal. 3. We actually have lethal next turn. Nice. So opponent has to win now. Has to win now. Opponent has to win now. That's actually sick. We're going to hardcast a hoof without ramping turn 1 and without playing a glimpse. That's actually super sick. Is this another talisman? Oh, please be another talisman. When we don't bounce, he's going to... Okay, so I guess we don't die this turn. How was your insulting, Robert? Was it good? So we made a pretty sick turn too. We assembled the Avengers here, the one of each. And he's not playing counter magic, so I think we won game 1. We are... No, we won. Actually, we won this game. So, the plan. Oh, I forgot it doesn't untap. Damn it. Alright, so. Play Boseiju, Forest, Visio. Draw a card. Everything is untapped. We make 5 mana. 5 mana from the Cradle plus 3 mana from the... Yeah. Easy. I actually saw Jarvis the other day giving him a few pointers because he was doing pretty bad with the deck. That was funny. Okay, so that's a clean kill in turn 3 without ramping mana, without glimpse. Nice. Alright, so this is Tess. This is Tess. We want the traps. We want the Thought Seizes. We actually want a bunch of stuff. So we want the Thought Seizes to drop and the Oof. Okay, so that's it, I guess. What we don't want is... What I love about this main deck is, like... The main deck is only doing one thing. It doesn't have toolbox feel. It's just engine, only engine, 100% engine. That is very nice. I'm not going to lie. All right, so I guess we trim on the BFF, and we can trim 1 Sentinel, 1 Druid. That this is this. Is this? Do you guys think this is okay? So maybe Regal Force is a... I don't know. I don't really know the... I would love to speak with this guy because I don't really know what is Regal Force trying to do in this deck. So yeah, let's try this way. Okay, this hand is, I mean, this 3 cards, fetch, trap, Thoughtseize, is already a keep, bro. Okay, question here, guys. I don't remember, this been a lot of time since I casted a Mindbreak Trap. How did you cast them? How did you target all these spells? I don't remember. Okay, we actually won 2-0. Opponent is... Okay, let's go! The power of... Oh my god! Let's go, 2-0. Opponent mulligan down to death. Oh man, that hand was cracked. That hand was cracked. So Mr. Cummins here talking on the Elf Discord about the 4th ship. Paid actor? Could be. Could be. Who knows? No, we don't have that much money, guys. I'm sorry. Storm breath lagging. Okay, no idea. This is a keep, I guess. I mean, the second crate is not so sexy, but I guess it's a keep. I mean, borderline. Okay. Sorry. We are back. Well, this ideally would be a fetch because we don't want more lands. Symbiote, Shepherd. Well, we don't know what we're playing against. What do you think, guys? Shepherd or Nettle? Maybe Shepherd. Yeah, I guess maybe Shepherd. This is gonna be real messed up. What? Okay. When enchanted land becomes tapped, destroy it. Okay. Oh my god. Boof. We kinda don't care? Actually, we don't care. We have another cradle, even. This is sick, guys. At least no counter spells kick W. Okay, so we go off next turn. That's okay, we have multiple cradles. We are a cradle person. No! 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 He got our Virtual Rangers. Okay. Hostia. I didn't see that coming, guys. Joder. Okay, we need a mana elf. Oh. Vale. Don't panic. Get the damage in. Play the ones, and we need the mana elf. Let's go. Okay. Next turn, we roll. No, I mean Heritage or Bachelor. Oh, I love this song. Saga. Smallbox, what is this, opponent? 4, 5, 5, 6. Oof. Okay, guys, I need your counsel. This is getting out of hand. We have more one-offs, one-drops than glimpses. So I think we kill the Nettle. And we kill the Visio. And we lose 1 life. So we need to top deck. We need to top deck a creature, basically. An elf. If we top deck an elf, we are Gucci. Lol, and he kills his Saga. Okay, let's go. We don't need we don't need anything else. Let's go, creature. No. Bueno, it's okay. Actually, do we want to? Nah, they run basics for sure. Okay, so we need okay, top the cradle kills them. Symbiote kills them too? 4, 6. Yeah, Symbiote kills them. No, it doesn't for 1. Oh my god. What is this? Draws from our opponent. I mean... Okay, so I guess this is beat down mode. Loam the Wasteland. Okay. Go, man. We are killing it. So 4, 5. Yes, not enough. 1 drop. We need one drop. Oh, true, man. Yeah, but I didn't want to keep it in hand because they run so many. Yeah, you're right. Sorry. Okay, you can write punt next time. No problem, guys. We can top deck another cradle. Sack. Exactly. Yeah, you are exactly right. They have 5 cards in hand. Yeah, you are right, guys. I should have just played, like, the cradle should have been activated. Sorry, deployed on the turn we were going to use it. Made 0 sense. Yeah, we... Takenuma? Okay. Mill 3 cards, then return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand. Ah, to your hand, okay. Vale. Loam pretty good here. Okay. Yeah, that's why I played the cradle. I was tunnel visioning into him. Sorry, because that's how we got our first cradle. Okay, I guess here we just bash. No? Yes. Wait, did I just punt it? 3. A ver, 3, 5. Yeah, I think I... I should have made some symbiote tricks last turn. I think I could have made 6 mana to activate the Shepherd with symbiote, actually. So we could have made 3, down to 2, bounce a 1 mana elf. Opponent says 1/1's too good. Let's go. Okay, what do we want in this matchup, my guys? I don't have an idea. Leyline for sure. Grist is a good grind card, and Rexage is good killing sagas and tokens. Scoos. I don't think we want Scoos if we bring in 4 Leylines. Seems like overkill, no? Rexage too narrow? What the hell? We saw constructs and sagas. You don't think it's worth it? I mean, we can bounce it multiple times. We're running Nettles. Wait, Grist isn't main? No. Grist is not in the main deck, guys. This is how the leaks is. More creatures. What do we trim, though? Guys, do we want... A ver. Let's think. Bueno, venga, okay. Okay. What do we trim? Vale, venga. This is settled. What do we trim now? 7 dreams. Oof. So I guess we can go 1, 1, 1, 1. Shepherd not too shabby in this. They don't play counter magic. I guess we can go 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2 shepherds because no counter magic. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. I think beards are too good against removal. I'd rather cut second VCO. Okay, I think this is the type of hand you keep. The type of hand you keep by the glory of the Once Upon a Time. Oh my god, turn 1 Plague Engineer. Ah, bueno. Vale. Vale. Okay, we're going to discard a Shepherd, I think. That's okay. So let's see if we can draw a card and find something. And made that. Okay, that's a very good pickup. Come on, fetch. What say you is okay. And it's better because it's not a swamp. We lead with heritage. So so he's going to plus again. What we discard next? Yeah, I guess we don't have a choice. Gets the glimpse. Okay, so I guess we discard now the wirewood. Sacrifice a creature. Onda. Yes. Okay. So I guess you don't know the trick here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Okay. So if they play Saga, I think we bounce the Shep and discard the Shep to Lily. So it's good we have the choice with the Wildwood activation. Okay, maybe I put this music too low. Mars flats. Three cards, eh? I guess that turn 1 Lily was pretty card intensive for them. Interesting. I think we sack the symbiote here. What? I need to let it resolve and then click the creature. Sorry. I was responding. So let's hope they don't him. That's okay. Okay. So we start to bash. That's a great pickup. So top the cradle is lethal. Second Lily incoming. Guys, you have what is this? Spidey sense. Port. What is this deck? Snaring Bridge. It's good that we are 1-1. Okay, cradle of the top, cradle of the top, cradle of the top. Oh. 3, 4. No, we attack with 1. ¡Ay! ¡No! ¡Ah, Dios! It didn't activate. I floated 6 and it didn't activate. What the hell? Okay. 3, 4. That's freaking click mistake. It's not... Menuda mierda. But you are right. You are right. I cannot complain. Okay, we need land. We need a land. A ver. Come on, guys. We need a land. I mean, it's like not anymore. Okay, okay. So now I won't fuck it. I floated 6 mana, but I forgot to activate, and now I can't attack. So yeah, that is just nothing, I guess. They are on 0 cards. Okay, we can blow the Snaring Bridge next turn. So they would be at 9 right now. Plague Engineer in the graveyard. Okay, so if they find Takenoma, we are in trouble. Okay, how do we beat this? Also, they did find the Takenoma, but they don't have the mana to channel it. Or rather, their turn they're going to channel it. They have to tap out, so that's good for us. So in the meantime, we need to find a 1-drop or... So what's in their hand right now? It's the... So they have the Urborg and Takenoma. So good news is that the turn they active. So we will have one window, one turn only. They tap the cradle. That's okay. We can blow the bridge now with a floated mana. Yes, yes. I'm just thinking. A ver. Yeah, I guess we do. I was thinking maybe we wanted to make the actual land drop to get easier to 6, but yes, let's see if we can hit a elf or... Joder, so good. Vale. So now what's gonna happen now is they're going to channel Takenoma targeting the plague, put plague in hand. That costs them 4 mana, so they can't port. Well, if they find land, they can port. So if we find Cradle or... We need Cradle. 3 mana, 4 mana. Yeah, okay, so Plague to hand. Mill 3 cards. Plague Engineer to hand. They made a land drop? Okay. I mean, we can... It's every time it taps. Yes, okay, so we have one use of the Cradle. That's all we need. Come on, Cradle. Come on, Cradle. Send it, send it, send it. What can we do with Greens and send it? Three, 6. We can go get oh fuck, we have Scavenging Ooze. It's true, it's true. We go for the... But they have Death Touch. Maybe Grist is just better. So we bash for... A ver. No, Us is not good because the how do we get past the Plague Engineer? Next turn they're going to play Plague Engineer. And they have Death Touch. Okay, let's see. If we get Dryad of the Green Sun, Krail taps for 4. No, it's not enough. We could get Regal Force. No, Force is 7. Actually, Regal Force doesn't sound too bad. The only problem is we don't have a way to remove the Plague Engineer from the board. But we have Grist. I think the answer is just Grist, no? They are going to name Elf, so we can make insects, and we can make the Grist survive forever. No? How do we take care of a Grist on board? It's not a creature. Liliana cannot kill it. I think it's just Grist. Yes, I know. Fucking Algae. Okay, so now they have to play. They have 2 cards in hand. One is they have Plague, the Alga, and the and Mystery card. Yes. We might be wanting to kill them with Grist Ultimate. Yes, I think we kill them with Grist Ultimate, lol. We don't even need lands, man. Grist is OP. OP. They could play Trophy though. And that could be the end of the dream. We don't need lands anymore. That's okay. No, bro. Okay, so if they don't have a removal for Grist, it's GG? Yes, let's do that. So if they attack Grist, we put extra block here. So they are dead. Okay, they mill in with the crop. So they are going to cast that. 3 cards. We don't care about Saga. We don't care. The only thing we need to achieve is Grist not going lower than 5 counters, and we won. Yeah. Good use of the good use of the thing. The attack. Oh my god, that is so bad. Okay. Let me take a screenshot. This is hilarious, guys. We win with the last card on board being the Grist. What is this? Okay. Screenshot, guys. Screenshot time. Boom. Nuclear bombardment. No me lo puedo creer, tío. We are fucking 6-0. Thank you. Okay, 3-0. Let's go. Oh. Mr. Bayu is sending me a document. Oh. Wow, it's looking really good, George. I love it, actually. Now work it out. I think it's more than a guide. It looks like a primer. It's looking very good. It's banned. It's banned. Don't worry. Thank you, guys. I love the last picture. Love it. Yes, I have a few ideas to improve it. Okay, the match is ready. Let's go. Round 4. Moged. Oh, this username is familiar. But I don't remember. What is it? This is a mole. Oh. This is a keep. I guess we can put down the Birchler, right? Is maybe the most greedy. I don't remember what he plays, so we'll go for the greedy line. Oh, it's the mirror. Oof. Brother against brother. Oh my god, guys. Where is Robert? Where is Robert? Lol, Yavimaya of Reclaimer? Ah, this must be Green White Depths then. I thought it was a Reclaimer versus Nettle. Oh my god. Okay, okay. Then I won't have mercy. Oh, true, could be Post. Oh, Post can be a problem. Yuck. Yeah, I instantly gave it to Reclaimer. You are absolutely right. This is mono green Post. No. Post. Vale. So let's draw some cards. Yes, always yes. Mulch plays Reclaimer? No. Please don't tell me that. Vale, a ver. That's a good draw. So we need to find We need to find some number of Boseijus here. They are activating in response. Okay. So basically, every wirewood pays for... Oh, nice. Every wirewood pays for itself. And we get an extra card. So... Wow, we might have it. This is crazy. This is really crazy. So you have 6. Wow, this is crazy. So I think now next turn we make Elemental. ¿Elemental? ¿Cómo que Elemental? Ah, they want to have double green for Endurance? Yes, that's the plan. Well, if they tap out now... Ah, they could have crop rotation. Better play it safe. Mirrodin. Good memories, Mirrodin. Pity Needle. Ugh. They name Boseiju maybe, and we are freaky diffract. Oh, if they name Boseiju, we can't win. Hostia. If we name Boseiju, we can't win. Maybe they name Symbiote. We don't have Grist in the main deck, so... Ooh, this is very... They name Symbiote. Let's go. Let's go. And they go... I guess they go for the Chasm. Wow, that's so bad. Come on, opponent. That is so bad. Main phase, Chasm. Tabernacle, lol. Tabernaculo. Vale. Need to think. Maybe it's not that bad, actually. No, they didn't. Through Tabernacle fucks with us a little bit. How to lose your life on Modo. Paying for Tabernacle triggers. That's a 1. Okay. Alright, so that's another win condition right there. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this right. That's a bunch of damage anyways. Yeah, we will have access to 3 because of Nettle Vigilance. It will be Arbor, so that's fine. If they do another weird play like that one, we can punish it. Yeah, Reclaimer. This is one matchup where I think Reclaimer is so good. Like it makes sure you have Cradle all the time, and multiple Cradles too. So that is just so good. They're tapping out again on the main phase? So how much mana does that Cloudpost make? Wait. That Cloudpost make 1 mana? Oh, okay, they died. They died. Nice. Opponent. So they literally threw it. Well, we give them 1 mana. If they have crop... If they have crop... Maybe we don't want... Maybe what we want to blow... I don't know. Guys, is it risky to blow the Tabernacle? I mean, we put a ton of pressure if they play Chasm. Let's go. So if they have the crop, yeah, so be it. Know what? Guys, between the lag and everything, I don't know if I'm making the correct decisions. You lose to Crop Chasm. I mean, Crop Chasm also puts them down 2 lands. So they have to crop rot out something and then the sack trigger. I think it's okay. This is fucking Robert. Okay, man, let's go. Oof, oof. Spam the emote, guys. Spam the emote. You have it. If you are following the channel, and you have to be if you are chatting, you have it. Let's go! Amazing. Amazing skills. Pant. You know what's the real pant? Only a few will understand. Okay, sideboarding, guys. What do we do here? I think the only thing we want is Rexage. Rexage, and we take out a Visio. That's it. Man, this deck is so easy to sideboard. Okay, thank you, Robert. See you tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. Okay, let's go. No, Grist is going to get insta-needled. Grist is going to get insta-needled. This hand... Scoosh for what? Scoosh? Scoosh. I think this hand is too slow. Doesn't have anything. Doesn't have anything, but it has ones. Actually, no, yes. So we can eat the Chasm and they can't Endurance it back in. That's good. Yeah. I usually bog it. But I think boarding in that, they have to have so many, like the card combination is so specific to do that, to play that line. So it's a good line, and I've been punished for that one, but I think okay, so that's a Tabernacle turn 1. Turn 2. Ooh, Rexage. But I think we're gonna go for the Shepherd line, given that we have double cradles. We keep the Boseiju in hand. We chill. So probably play land, crack. Maybe not. Reclaimer. Rotate. Wow, turn 1 Tabernacle? No, Cloudpost. Okay, bro. We have so much mana. I think we're gonna kill them through Shepherd, actually. This is sick. So we're going to keep mana up and punish them. I think. Vale. Vale. So, no llave maya, no reclaimers. They can put a land on at insta speed on their hands. So they cannot rotate, and next turn they are dead. Whatever they play now, we can... So if they play the Tabernacle or Chasm right now, we blow it up on their end step, and next turn we pump and hit, and they are dead. I think we just won. Yeah, they played... Yeah, we won. We're gonna give them another crop. Maybe that's a... Okay, can we... Wait, can we do everything? Okay, so if I untap, I have 8 mana with the Cradle. So if I give them... Yeah, they will have the mana anyways. Oh, it's not going to untap. No, I need to do it the other way. I need this to be untapped. She doesn't untap with the channel. Amigo. No, because the Nettles don't untap agonized, comma. If I kill the Tabernacle at their end step, the Nettles don't untap. That is the problem. So I think now we have to trust that we top deck a green... That we top deck a green creature. No? Actually, it makes more sense to tap the creature and not tap the forest. Oh, mama. So 4, 7, 8? Yes. Yes, daddy. Actually... Yes. Okay, 4-0. Let's go. Can't believe it. Okay, we need to play a Delver game. Export. Sorry, I'll be updating that for later, for the YouTube video. Colorless el Drazi. ¿Cómo que colorless el Drazi? We won the die roll. That's nice. This is a keep. That was funny. ¿Cómo que colorless el Drazi, tú? A ver, 27. What is... I think we are okay. We don't want more lands, actually. Let's go ahead and fetch. We want Cradle. Well, we want Cradle, but we also want Shepherd. I think we want Krell. No, our opponent name is Colores Eldrazi. Let's see what he plays. Black Red Reanimator. Black Red Reanimator. Hey, Mr. Cummins. Welcome. You heard of Ligma? No. What's that? No. No, guys, we're playing the same list. Oh my god. Are you doing this to a non-English speaker? Shame on you, Cummins. Yo, how I clip. Okay, go. You can clip it, man. It's okay. Vale, a ver. What are we doing here? We don't have any graveyard interaction if this is actually black-red. So, they didn't reveal Chancellor. This could be Grixis as well. I mean, we kind of don't care. We are doing our own thing. Our opponent is trolling. Why is he... Oh man, do you want... Ethan, can we play please? You have the rental yet, no? Can we play please the reclaimer list that won the challenge, the showcase? I really would love that. If we could do that together. That list looks sick. I will make a few adjustments though. No glimpse yet. And we are doing a mess here. Oh, did I use this? I think I used both symbiotes, yes? I think I did. Okay, let's go. Opponent, your turn. Entomb. Okay, so our opponent used 2.5 minutes. 2.5 minutes to make a land drop and cast a spell. So if this is if he names creature, we just lost. We don't have Grist in the main deck. Yeah, G to the G. So final boss for this league is Reanimator. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. We dropped a game. No. Okay. In. Cut. 5 more cuts. Cut. Man, how can he ever beat this? 4 ley lines, 4 Thoughtseize. I almost want to bring in the traps. We dropped a game. Guys, the dream. Don't ask me. Is the Japanese list? Oh, really? No leyline, no discard. Oh my god, are we losing? Are we losing really? Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, we are both down to 5 cards. We go deeper, guys. Let's go. Let's go. This should do it. This should do it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Opponent mulled. Okay, opponent kept 5. Okay, so we put down. I mean, I guess one leyline is. If they have wear and tear, I think we want to ensure that it resolves. What do we bottom here? TS. I'm thinking about bottoming the second leyline. And keeping one dude, keeping Shep, or keeping Thoughts. I don't know, man. Like Shepherd, if they have the thingy, the Chancellor can be annoying. What do we bottom here? So Cradle for sure we bottom. Symbiote, yes. I kind of want to bottom leyline and try to be able to play one dude. They're down to 5, so. Okay, no reveal, nice. Come on, the auto concede. Ooh. Prismatiku Endu. Yes, you can Prismatic End in my Shepherd next turn. That's okay. Oh man, this matchup feels so much more shaky without the endurances and the reclaimers. So shaky. Marshbloods. Click. Ethan, today I was watching this guy, what was the name? Electric Bob, maybe? He was playing the list. The reclaimer list. He was today. He was playing a 62 card main deck. Don't tell to Newton. He will just implode if he sees a 62 card deck. Yes. This deck. I think he's developing the deck with the help of Fran, and they are working on it together or something. Okay, so what do we want here? Like, there's no reclaimer, no endurance. I know, Vicio to get back in the game. Man, I miss reclaimer so much in this matchup. Okay, that's a good pickup as well. Makes mana, hits. So opponent wants to get to 4 color to prismatically end the leyline. Is this the plan? Maybe it's the plan, no? Lol, it's actually the plan. So this has to be the first time I see this. They're going to prismatically end a ley line Joder, loco. They're going to crack the petal into blue... whatever? Vale. Okay, good use of the resources, I guess. Okay, we need to kill them fast now, guys. We are in trouble. They have an entomb plus mystery card. We are in trouble. No, 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 no. Bueno, it's a bitter. Yeah, there's not much of a mystery from here. Can he recover the combo fast enough? Or he can't? And we want to get like a grist. That would be good. Oh, we didn't bring in the grist? Ah, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Oof. Okay, okay, we just lost. No, we lost the 5-0. Oh, can we come back from this? I don't think so. Okay, so weak point definitely spotted in this version. I guess. I mean, after we moved, the chance of seeing Leyline a 4 of a 7 card hand is 40%, and we have to move to 4. It's pretty sad. Not gonna lie. So this kills a creature every time hit. Yeah, we can't come back from this. We need to literally top the grist now. If we top the grist, we can come back from this. If we don't top the grist, we are dead. So it's only grist actually, because we don't have mana to make a green sunset it work. Yeah, okay, so we died. GG. Okay, 4-1, I guess it's not that bad. Go to the deck list. So the deck list is actually crazy. But it actually works. It actually works. So I don't know. It was a good run. I want to think that we lost to variants. I mean, not to variants, but the fact that we don't have answers to graveyard strategies game 1 means that literally we cannot contest any resolve big creature outside of killing them, and they played the only creature that doesn't let us an out through combat, which is Emissary. And then game 2 we moved for Leyline down to 4 and we didn't find it, so yeah. Probably the mistake was Ethan called it. It was not keeping the both ley lines, because if they had to use a petal and the prismatic ending to kill the ley line. If we had the second ley line, it wouldn't be possible for them to come back from there. So probably the mistake was done there. Anyway, good run and good stream. I had a blast. So if anybody wants to try it, you have the deck on the link. Let's find someone to raid. Thank you everybody who came by. Thank you Acerate, Bahamut, Agonized Coma, and the band guy for the follows. And thank you Miracoli for the sub. Let's see who can we raid. So okay, we're going to host Not Sorry. Yeah, thank you to you guys for coming by. Probably we'll play this week another stream with Robert He's been asking for Blood Elves a lot this week, so I'll be making a stream for him for sure. I had a blast. See you next time. I'm sending you over to Not Sorry. See you.